it's peach season. Yay! And there is more than one way to enjoy the fruit.
Selina Progar, the pastry chef at 11, is here in the kitchen to teach us how to make a sweet and savory dessert. And let's start because I need to eat. This smells incredible.
Yes. So right now what I have going here are some already fried peach fritters in here, just so we can see some of the end results of it. But what we're going to start with is we are going to cook some of the peaches that would go into the dough. Okay. So I already have the stove on. So if you want to go ahead and add the peaches, and then this is butter, brown sugar, and cinnamon. You can add that right
That's
in
the dream team right here.
Yeah.
So no oil or butter in here because we're adding in the butter with
Yeah,
this.
we're going to add the butter in right there. Okay, and you can stir that around, and we're going to melt that down.
Okay.
Yes. And hopefully it won't take too long because the pan's already pretty hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you said we're actually going to flambe this, and that's going to add some additional cooking because peaches are already soft, so we don't really need them all the way cooked through.
Exactly. Yes.
I will say peaches for in our house, it's either they go immediately or some go bad before the rest. Can you do this with overly ripe peaches?
Absolutely, but what you can do is if you lay your peaches out on your countertop and have enough space in between them and you allow them to start to ripen, you can actually pause some of that ripening by putting them in the refrigerator, kind of like an avocado.
Yeah.
So like you can kind of like halt that process just a little bit by chilling them down a little bit. Okay. Yes. So what we're going to do is you're going to add the bourbon right into here.
I'll take this one, babe.
And then you're going to light it on fire.
Oh, perfect.
Go ahead. Do you want to do it?
I would love nothing more, Selina.
I like my eyebrows.
There you go.
Oh.
Oh, wow. So it's nice and easy. Oh, look at you go.
Yeah.
Like you're a pro.
So what that does is what we're going to let that do is just cook until it becomes like thick. Over here,
So you almost want it like so it's going to thicken up.
It's going to thicken up. Yeah, it will.
Like
the liquid will reduce a little bit and caramelize, and it will allow the peaches to soften.
Wonderful.
Once those are done cooking all the way and they have cooled a little bit, we put them in the dough that I already have on the mixer over there. So I'm not sure if they'll be ready in time,
so
but we'll just let them cook, and you'll get to smell all that yummy peach stuff.
But this is what the batter will look like. So what goes into this? So flour.
So we got flour, yeast, milk, peach juice, eggs, butter, brown sugar, and cinnamon.
That's great.
Yes.
So it makes this nice thick dough.
Yes, and what you're going to do is do you want to scoop some into the fryer?
I would love to.
Yes.
Okay. And what kind of oil are we using
So
for
this is just vegetable oil or canola oil. You want to use something that has a high smoking point, like even maybe grapeseed oil. Okay. But you definitely don't want to use olive oil or avocado oil just because the smoke point is so low on that. You're not going to get a good fry on it.
Right.
Maybe a dumb question, but because there's yeast, does this need to rise at all? Or
yeah. So during the once you add the peaches, the cold peaches to your dough, you would let the dough rest for an hour in like a warm place. Okay. And then you put the dough in the refrigerator overnight, and it just allows it to ferment a little bit more, and it allows it to rise naturally, but in a cool environment, so it's not overly yeasty.
Okay.
Yeah.
A little bit of patience goes into these, but it will be worth it.
That's wonderful.
And then what you would do, you would just pull the batter out of the refrigerator maybe an hour before you're ready to fry them. Heat your oil up, and then you can use the batter right from there.
So we have some fries. So these just came out.
Please don't rush, because what I want to do is grab some ice cream out of the freezer.
Oh, girl.
Don't mind.
We will slow this whole train down.
We can wait for ice cream.
Oh my goodness.
I know. And so how long are these in the fryer for?
I would say between like 3 to 4 minutes on each side.
Okay.
And it just allows for it to become golden brown. So you're just watching for it to start to brown on the edges, and then you would flip it over.
Once it does.
And then do the other side so it's equal on both sides.
That's great.
Oh my goodness.
You want to keep your oil at about 320 to 350 degrees. And I have a thermometer right here that allows you to track that. If you have a little fryer later at your house, then you can absolutely use one of those, and that controls the temperature entirely.
All right, we're being told less than a minute, so let's get these on the plate.
So you know what I mean? We'll go ahead and just, if you don't mind using your hand.
Oh, no, not at all.
Okay.
So you just do this, and then you have, I'm assuming this is, did you make this?
Yes, this is bourbon. Of course. This is bourbon brown sugar ice cream.
Look how beautiful.
Yes. So right behind you.
Oh my
gosh. So you can try some things.
We can't wait. Here you go.
Oh my goodness, this looks incredible.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one of these, and then I'm just going to pick this up.
Oh, that's a great idea. Okay. Get in there.
My goodness. The icing you put on top?
It's peach juice and powdered sugar.
to die for.
You make it sound so easy.
Yes. Amazing. You got to check this out. We're going to have the recipe on our website, kdka.com/talkpittsburgh. That's also where you can find more information on the Strip District Restaurant 11, including how to book a reservation.